Welcome back to my channel Smart Learning, where learning is made simple. In my previous video, I have shared about the reason and purpose of having started the channel. If you are interested, please do check the link given in the description box. In today's video, we will discuss about an important topic, skip counting. Once the kids are familiar with the numbers from 1 to 100 and their sequence, the most important topic which needs to be introduced to kids is skip counting. Before moving into the concept, one small tip for the parents is, rather than introducing new concepts vaguely, prepare worksheets and exercises that are colorful and attractive so that your child will gain interest in learning new concepts. Follow this small tip and you will see the difference. So first, let's see skip counting in twos. For this, you can introduce various activities to kids, wherein first you introduce a number line from 0 to 10 and ask them to start from 0 and skip one number each time. So, you land on every second number. This is skip counting in twos. So, in the number line, when you start from 0, you leave 1 and land in 2. Leave 3, land in 4, leave 5, land in 6. Leave 7, land in 8 and leave 9, land in 10. So let me draw and show you how the child needs to do this activity. So when you start from 0, land in 2, leaving 1 in between. Leave 3, land in 4. And then leave 5, land in 6. Leave 7, land in 8. Leave 9 and land in 10. So this is how you need to skip count in twos beginning from 0 using a number line. Once the kids are familiar with this, then ask them to count in twos and color the numbers. Okay, so when the child starts from 0, they will have to leave 1 and then shade 2. Once they do that, then they have to leave 3 and shade 4. Then leave a number in between and land on the second number, which is 6. Then leave 7, shade 8, leave 9, shade 10, and they need to proceed with the same procedure till 20. Once they finish the shading, ask them to write down the numbers that they have colored. This is the most important step for the child to understand the sequence that they obtained by skip counting in twos beginning from 0. So when they write down the numbers that they have colored, we can see that the sequence that we obtained is going to be the series of even numbers. So here, when they write down the numbers that they have colored, it is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. So by introducing the concept of skip counting, the child also gets introduced to the concept of even numbers, and also learning table 2 is going to be very easy for the kids. So once the kid is familiar with this activity, then you can give a similar activity wherein you ask them to skip count in twos beginning from 1. Introduce a number line where the kids need to start from 1 and leave 2 and land in 3. Then leave 4 and land in 5. Leave 6, land in 7. Leave 8 and land in 9. Once this is done, when we look at the sequence, we find that they are just a series of odd numbers. So once they do this, ask them to count in twos and color the numbers given. So in the previous activity, they had started from 0. Here they need to begin from 1. So they need to shade 1, leave a number in between, shade 3, then leave a number which is 4 and then shade 5, leave 6, shade 7, leave 8, shade 9, and similarly they need to proceed till 19. Once they do this, ask them to write down the numbers, which will make them realize that they are nothing but series of odd numbers. So the numbers are going to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 and 19. So after giving these activities to kids, you can further give them few more exercises and activities to ensure that your child has understood the concept of skip counting in twos. Here I have introduced various activities. So if you look at the first number line, the number starts from 5. So you need to skip 6 and land in 7, skip 8, land in 9, skip 10 and land in 11. So that is how you do the number line, by skip counting in twos. Okay. So if you look at the next number line, you need to start from 22, skip 23 in between and land in 24. Skip 25, land in 26, skip 27, land in 28. Similarly, in the next number line, when you start from 17, skip 18 and land in 19. Skip 20, land in 21. Skip 22 and land in 23. Likewise, you can give even more exercises like fill in the blanks and ticking the correct sequence, and also you can give a range of numbers and ask them to write down by skip counting in twos. So if you look at this, the first number is 8 and the next number is 10. So they have given the blank in between wherein your child need to fill in with the correct number. So after 10 they need to skip 11 and write 12. And then 14 is given, so they need to skip 15 and write 16. Then 18 is given, so they need to skip 19 and write 20. Similarly, you can give a number of fill in the blanks activity and ask them to fill in the blanks. Then moving into the next activity, which is to tick the correct sequence. If you look at the first activity, I have given series of 3 sequences and the child need to identify the correct sequence. So if you look at the first sequence, it is 2, 4, 6, 9 and 11. We very well know that by skip counting in twos, the series that we get are either going to be series of odd numbers or series of even numbers. It will never be a mixture of both. So the first sequence is incorrect. If you look at the second sequence, it is 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, which is the correct sequence. So the child has to put a tick in the box given. And the third sequence also has a mixture of both odd and even, so it is the incorrect one. If you look at the next set of sequences, the first and the second sequence has a mixture of odd and even numbers, so both are incorrect ones. So obviously the third sequence, which is 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20 is going to be the correct one, so the child needs to put a tick mark in the box given. So once this is done, then you can ask them to write sequence from 2 to 20 by skip counting in twos. At the end of all these activities, you can be sure that your child is clear with the concept of skip counting, and simultaneously your kid is also being introduced to the concept of odd and even numbers, and learning table 2 is going to be simple for them. So once this is done, you can move to the next concept, skip counting in fives and skip counting in tens. So first let's see about skip counting in fives. So first you can ask them to skip count using a number line wherein they will have to start from 0 and land in every 5th digit. So when they start from 0, they will land in 5, and from 5 they will have to land in the next 5th digit, which is 10. So this is how they skip count using a number line. Once they do this, then you can ask them to count in fives and circle the numbers. So when they start from 0, the numbers that they are going to get are numbers either ending in 5 or 0. So if you see the sequence, it is nothing but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. So once they circle this, then you can ask them to write down the numbers that they have circled. Only then they will get to know the actual sequence they get when they skip count in fives. This is a very important step. So always after circling or coloring the numbers, ask them to write the sequence. Okay, so start with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 up to 50. So once they are clear up to this, then you can give additional worksheets and ask them to skip count in fives and complete. Okay, so here 5 is given, so the next number will be 10. Okay, so your kid should be able to fill in with the correct number. Then 15 and 20 is given, so the next number is going to be 25, and in the next blank you need to write 30. Okay, similarly, if you see the next sequence 30, 35, the next number will be 40 and next 45. The next number 50 is already given, so the next number will be 55. So if you take the third sequence, the first blank we need to fill. So the next number is 75. So the number before 75 by skip counting in 5 will be 70. So 70, 75, 80. After 80 the number will be 85 and then 90 and 95 is given. So once you write down the sequence, just say it orally and see if the sequence that you've written is correct. Then you can move to the next exercise, which is to tick the correct sequence. So we know that the sequence obtained by skip counting in 5's beginning from 0 will be the numbers either ending in 5 or 0. Okay, so if you see the first sequence, there is a number 52. So it is not the correct sequence. So your child needs to put a cross over the first sequence. And if you see the next sequence, it is nothing but 45, 50, 55, 65 and 70. In between 60 has been missed. So it is the wrong sequence. So obviously the third sequence is going to be the correct one. So next, moving into skip counting in tens, you can introduce a number line from 0 to 10 and ask your kid to move to the 10th digit. So when they begin from 0 and skip count in 10, when they start from 0, they will land in number 10. Okay. So having done this, you can move to the next exercise where you can ask them to count in tens and circle the numbers. Skip counting in tens will be very easy for your kids to understand. All the numbers are going to end in 0. So the sequence will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. So by the end of this activity, your child will be able to also learn the table 10 easily. Okay, so once they have circled this, ask them to write those numbers in the boxes given for them to become familiarized with the sequence that they obtained by skip counting in tens. So let them write once, just nothing but 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 up to 100. Okay, so once they are comfortable in doing this, then you can ask them to fill in the blanks by skip counting in tens. So 10 is given, so the next number is going to be 20. Then 30 and 40 are given, so the next number will be 50 and the next number will be 60. So if you take the next sequence, 50 is given, so the next number will be 60 and the next number will be 70. 80 is given, so the next number is going to be 90 and 100 is given. So once this is done, ask them to tick the correct sequence. So if you see the first sequence, there are numbers ending in 5. So it is not the correct sequence. If you look at the next sequence, it is 10, 20 and 40 is missing in between. So that is also a wrong sequence. So the last sequence is going to be the correct one. Once the children are comfortable in skip counting in 2s, 5s and 10s, finally you give them an activity to match with the correct sequence by skip counting in 2s, 5s and 10s. Okay, so first, which sequence will match by when you skip count in 2s? The second sequence is the correct one. And then which sequence is the correct one when you skip count in 5s? The last sequence will be the correct one. And finally, which is the correct sequence when you skip count in 10? The first sequence will be the correct one. So the child should be able to differentiate between skip counting in 2s, 5s and 10s and identify the correct sequence and match them. So when the child does this correctly, you can be sure that the child is clear with the concept of skip counting and you can move to the next concept in maths easily. So let's see the learning outcome of skip counting. At the end of this video, kids should be able to skip count in 2s, 5s and 10s, identify odd and even numbers, and they should be familiar with the sequence obtained by skip counting in 2s, 5s and 10s, which is a prerequisite for learning table 2, 5 and 10. If you have found something useful in this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Smart Learning, and also click the bell icon to get notifications about my upcoming videos.